morning. I hope you guys are good. Yeah, I am at work. I'm going to do an overtime. It is a holiday. It is the 24th of September. I thought I should do this video. Like, I was literally at home, and I'm going to do this while I fix myself. Just a little bit of foundation and brows and stuff. So I was at home. I'm preparing to come to work. It's a holiday. So I'm fixing breakfast for my daughter. Making porridge and preparing my lunch. I'm just about to step out of the house. And then next thing I know, because it is getting a little bit warmer, né? So I had the door open, and I was anyway about to step out of the house. And then this girl knocks at the door. So I go towards the door to just go and see who it may be and whatnot. And it's a beautiful young girl. And she looks like she's in her 20s. Beautiful young girl, slender, light-skinned, just a pretty young thing. She's holding her high heels, and she's saying, I need your help. And so I start to listen to her attentively, and I'm like, okay. And she said, no, I came to see this guy. And then he put my phone in the water, and I'm asking him to please drop me off. And he is refusing to let me out. And I told him that I'm going to get fired, and then he's saying, no, I'll take care of you. So she says, no, please, can you just try and request for me, and then I will pay the money, I have the money with me. So I'm trying to think, do I still have an app? I'm just trying to think quickly, but then I realized that there was a time when I took my car for service, where I had to Uber to go and fetch the car because they didn't offer anyway. So she says the guy said, no, I'll take care of you. And I guess maybe they had a scuffle, with her, trying to leave. And she was saying, no, my phone is off, so I can't request, but please, may I ask you to request for me? So I did that. And then, then the Uber was like 2 minutes away. So I told her, I said, okay, let me drive out with you. It says it's 120, so let me drive out with you. And then so as we were driving out, he's like, oh my gosh, I hate this guy. I hate him. And I say to her, you know what, don't worry about it. One day you will look back and think about it, and it won't mean a thing. So it's okay. It's okay. Just go and make your overtime, and it's fine, And it was so sad for me to think, there are people in life who will just want to humble you, just because you're beautiful, or for whatever reason, just a person will pursue you, And then once they have you, they they devalue you. So then I just said, no, don't worry, things will be fine, things will be okay. And I just thought to myself, I really pray that, many of us, could be available to help, if the opportunity presents itself, because it's so easy to judge somebody and, pretend as if, we are better than them, or pretend as if we are holier than thou, instead of offering the help that you can, So I told her that, okay, as soon as I can, because now she said her phone is off. I said, okay, I will try and check on you, just to find out if you arrived well, and she asked what time it was. I said it is 6:45, and she's starting work at 7, and she was like, nah, as long as I've made it to work, I'm just gonna go home at Sunnyside and freshen up and then go to work. So yeah, guys, it's sad. It's really sad. And I pray that, we can, if an opportunity comes, to help somebody, whether it's a young woman or whether it's a young man, rather than putting judgment, or rather than asking them questions, and whatnot, just be that place to run to, be that refuge for somebody, because you never know, what kind of a home they come from, how they, the reasons that they find themselves, being in that position. Maybe, yes, she was looking for love, but maybe, she is in that relationship with that wrong person who's willing to let her lose her job and not care about her, and then snatch her phone and, all sorts of things, refuse her exit. So, yeah, it's sad. I really, really felt for her, in that moment. I don't know the girl. I don't know her. I just know her name. But, you do feel it's because if it was me, I pray that somebody would be there to offer assistance, and hope that, they would help me without making me feel worse than I already feel. Yeah, but yeah, I do pray for her, and I do hope that one day she, like I said, one day it won't mean a thing. One day, she will look back at that moment and just laugh. So yeah, I thought I should share that, when the opportunity rises to help somebody, don't judge, don't look down on people, don't lecture them, just offer help if you can. If you can't help, then just say, no, I don't have any help to offer, rather than lecturing somebody, because it could be your daughter, it could be your sister, it could be, maybe an opportunity to help that God is testing you to do. Have a blessed day.